for hopeless sinners who has hurt all mankind. Just to save his soul, believe one love. What about a one heart? What about let's get together and feel alright? As it was in the beginning, one love. So shall it be in the end. One heart. Alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's
welcome to the Bless Up Radio Show. That's what we got going on. One love. Yeah.
Let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon. One love. So when the man comes, there will be no doom. One song. Have pity on those whose chances grow thin. There ain't no hiding place from the Father of creation. Yeah, yeah. One love. What about the one heart? What about the let's get together and feel alright? I'm fleeing to mankind. One love. One heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright.
Big ups to Ken, Amen, and the Blessed Radio. This is Primitive and Jamistic guys saying respect every time because the vibe is nice.
And yeah, that's what we got going on too. The vibe is nice. You know, our friends who make these great jingles for us, they know us really well. They listen to us. And thank you all for tuning in to the Bless Up Radio Show again today. Big show, man. We got LENN HAMMOND as our special guest, and the interview that it'll start. I recorded it yesterday, like always, with him. It was amazing. You'll see. You got to stay tuned, though. It'll start on the second hour of the show. But in the meantime, I got more information on acupressure, and I want to play some more of my beautiful co-selector, Lee Kershaw's, and my playlist. And of course, Susan Evans, thank you so much always for this great information. It's really interesting, this acupressure, because it works on the theory of traditional Chinese medicine, or for short it's called TCM, right? And it's a way of treating your body like acupuncture, but without the needles. And you can do it yourself. That's one of the great benefits, pluses and positive things about it. But anyway, I want to play a couple. First, I want to give you a preview of, well, first I'm going to play Primitive, because I've had this on the list since, on Wednesday, and I meant to play it. I got a couple more great ones here, too, from our friends. Rasta going on, and then I'm going to also play one by Lynn before, and then later I got a bunch more songs and his interview to play. But right now, listen to Primitive, Rasta going on. This is like my favorite. Bless up, Primitive.
There's some Rasta going on.
Some Rasta going on, eh? Some Rasta going on.
There's some Rasta going on. Early in the morning as I rise, as I open my eyes.
In the morning, yeah, my eyes.
Feelings of one energy taking over me.
Taking love away.
It must be this feeling of universal love.
Universal.
I just want to be carried on your wings, on his wings of love.
Carry on, your wings.
Yeah. I see them as they walk, I see them as they talk, I see them as they sing praises to Jah. There's some Rasta going on. Rasta going on. I see them as they walk, I see them as they talk, I see them as they sing praises to Jah. There's some Rasta going on. There's some Rasta going on.
Each and every day, must have your place. I give you long day. Some Rasta going on.
There's some Rasta going on.
Each and every day, must have your place. I give you long day. Some Rasta going on.
There's some Rasta going on.
Before I go to sleep, I pray my soul to keep. My soul to keep. My soul. Oh, my soul to keep. Happiness is mine when Jah is on my mind. When Jah is on my mind, yeah, on my mind. Each and every day, must have your place. I give you long day. Some Rasta going on. Give thanks to the bread, max respect for your faith. Let them hate, yeah, show you the way. Alright, never quit. Sing Jah up on your heart. See Jah, let them let. When they see the light, well, stop the fight. Righteousness, bless, yes, one love.
I see them as they walk, I see them as they talk, I see them as they sing praises to Jah. There's some Rasta going on. There's some Rasta going on. I see them as they walk, I see them as they talk, I see them as they sing praises to Jah. There's some Rasta going on. There's some Rasta going on.
Each and every day, must have your place. I give you long day. Some Rasta going on.
There's some Rasta going on.
Each and every day, must have your place. I give you long day. Some Rasta going on.
There's some Rasta going on.
Do it the right way, no sideways. You'll get yours. Yeah, 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 yeah. Only in a Babylon, people want things for free. Around me must you get it wrong, but me done with slavery. Only in the book of life there is the business of charity. Youth man, you better get it right. Not everything is about money. Just do it the right way, no sideways, and you'll get yours. Do it the right way, no sideways. You'll get it for sure. Do it the right way, no sideways. You'll get yours. Do it the right way, no sideways. You'll get it for sure. Go easy, Mr. Strength for strength. The eye can't buy me grocery. Tell a shopkeeper that, then quick we tell you you a talk hypocrite. Because gold teeth in a lap, I'm not sitting on a lap of luxury. Me had the black sheep in the flock. When me said me love to make some money. Just do it the right way, no sideways, and you'll get yours. Do it the right way, no sideways. You'll get it for sure. Do it the right way, no sideways. You'll get yours. Do it the right way, no sideways. You'll get it for sure. You can get it if you really, really want. You can get it if you really, really want. You can get it if you really, really want. You can get it if you really, really want. Just do it the right way, no sideways, and you'll get yours. Do it the right way, no sideways. You'll get it for sure. Do it the right way, no sideways. You'll get yours. Do it the right way, no sideways. You'll get it for sure. Do it the right way. Only in a Babylon, people want things for free. Well, I mean, must you get it wrong? Me done with slavery. Only in the book of life there's the business of charity. So youth man, you better get it right. Not everything is about money. Just do it the right way, no sideways, and you'll get yours. Do it the right way, no sideways. You'll get it for sure. Do it the right way, no sideways. You'll get yours. Do it the right way, no sideways, and you'll get it for sure.
Yeah, pure niceness is this king. He is the song. So the benefits of acupressure and what it's about, it's sometimes called acupuncture without the needles. Okay, and instead of needles, it involves the application of manual pressure, usually with the fingertips, to specific body points on the body. Okay, in traditional Chinese medicine, as we talked about before, right? They have what is called qi. Sometimes we'll call it the life force, and it's spelled Qi, but it's pronounced qi. And it's the vital energy that flows along the invisible lines, okay? They're called meridians through our body. There are thought to be 14 meridians that connect our organs with other parts of the body, all right? So it's really important. And acupuncture, where they use the needles, right, and acupressure points lie on these meridians and are connected to certain organs and certain functions in our body. If the flow of qi or vital energy is blocked at any point on a meridian, then it can cause disease and problems like stress and stuff like that. And believe me, I know if it's not flowing, you're going to end up with problems in certain parts, even circulation, because you're blocking the life force, which you can't see. That's the thing about this kind of medicine. You can't see it. You can't go, okay, I'm going to go look for that life force in there and that vital energy. You're not going to find it. Okay, so these meridians, they're like invisible, but they're there. And they've been proven to work, right? So if you have any blockage like that, that's what this is going to work to open that up. Why do people try it? Well, they try it because they're usually trying to focus on a specific problem, ailment, right? And also there are specific things that you can do it's really good for. Number one is nausea and vomiting, but nausea and vomiting from seasickness, morning sickness, after surgery, chemotherapy, also for fatigue, for people that have cancer and have problems, tired, headaches, menstrual cramps, and muscle tension and pain. And I mean, many of us don't have headaches and muscle tension and pain at some point? So we can all use this, and one of the great benefits is that we can do it on ourselves. But first of all, it's usually will be administered like the first time by an acupuncturist. They'll be able to show you the exact points and how to do it. It's better to see an acupuncturist first and get their advice, and then you can go about doing it yourself, right? And one of the most important ones, okay, is the most common is for nausea, like I said, and it's called the P6, all right? And it's what is the name of it? I saw it here. For nausea. Okay, it can be, this acupressure point for nausea can be self-administered, and it's believed to be safe for pregnant women and for those with cancer and other illnesses. So it's a good one to use, right? I'm going to show you how to do it, right? But first of all, you need to know that acupressure is usually administered using the thumb, okay, the finger, or a knuckle to apply firm pressure but gentle to the point, all right? So the pressure, when you put it, like you're using your knuckle, right, you're going to push on the point lightly, and then you're going to increase the pressure for about 30 seconds. Then you're going to hold it steadily, okay, for 30 seconds to 2 minutes, and then you're gradually going to decrease it for 30 seconds, okay? And then you're going to repeat that 3 to 5 times. Now, the point that we're talking about, I want to give you, and have some more today, which I just wasted 5 minutes. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay. The point, P6, okay, can be found by turning the arm so that the palm is facing up, all right? Then place the thumb at the center of the crease of the wrist, where the hand meets the wrist, right? Then position it 2 finger widths away from the crease toward the elbow. And we learned this the other day. It's called the cull. I think they call it C-U-L, something like that, right? And what it is 2 knuckle widths. It's not, regular measurement. Okay, from that point, all right, toward the elbow, and the point is between the 2 large tendons. And you can feel what I'm doing right here. Those 2 big tendons, you can feel them. Right there is where it is. And you're going to do, like I say, okay, press that, but gradually. Now, be careful, okay, it should never be painful. Never, press hard enough to be painful. And never use acupressure over any fragile areas or sensitive areas like the face, anything like that. And people with osteoporosis or who have had a recent fracture, or bruise easily, have bleeding disorders or circulatory problems from diabetes, things like that, should be careful and for sure go and see a doctor first before doing it. Okay, and ask them about it. Pregnant women should also ask their doctor before trying it, and it should never be done on open wounds or anything like that. Sometimes after an acupressure session, some people feel like soreness at the points, and people also may feel temporarily lightheaded. So it's a good idea, like I told you already, and the mic wasn't on, right? That after anything like this that you do, make sure that you lie back and just relax for a while. And when you do a yoga session, you do your routine, you do your asanas, your poses, then you lie back, and that's the last thing you do, and you lie and kind of let what you've done soak into your body, let your body, take it in and file it away, and then you get up and you feel great, all right? So I'm going back to play this song. I'm going to start it back up because, I'm sorry, everybody. Please excuse me, and I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry, bless, okay?
And them all ask what you wanna do, so make them know say that me have the tool.
The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this feeling, no. It feels so right, champagne and candlelight. The way you hold me tight, girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no.
Woman, you bring the niceness, priceless. Girl, you have the place, bossy. I forget, yes, I love the chase. Say, no bagger man can come call your name. All where you gonna, you me claim. Woman, your body tight, hotter. Woman, you really blessed. All light, proper, out above the rest. You are my darling empress. That's why, girl, I confess.
Yeah. Passion, you dance and you smile, you beckon. And I just know what it is you reckon. Give me more, more, yes. Hey, Miss Kisses, I'm gonna grant you your wishes, and you can bet on your 4-leaf clover. I'm gonna love you over and over. The way you make me feel from deep down in my soul, I'm losing all control. Girl, I can't fight this feeling, no. It feels so right, champagne and candlelight. The way you hold me tight, girl, I can't fight this feeling. Oh no, love me more, love me till I want no more. Yeah, oh yes. Love me more, love me till I want no more. Love you like that, girl.
Embarrassing, Jaja is the only way. Nobody want to plant the can, everybody want to read the band. are go blame it on when it's a next man you are depend pan. Well, you're wrong. Nobody want to plant the corn. Everybody want to read the band. If you sing your own a song, can't compete with Kelly's John. I was looking a start, just a little ease off. No one would help me push that hole and can't. Them a laugh, never take me serious. So many goals and tasks, patrols I pass every day. My Lord, I have to pray on my way. Them never realize it a little corporation. We coulda unify, relieve the frustration. Instead them want to ride up on them brother back. No tears, no cares. If him evil did stop our job, nobody want to plant the corn. Everybody want to read the barn. Who you are go blame it on when he's a next man you are depend pan. Well, you wrong. Nobody want to plant the corn. Everybody want to read the band. You have to sing your own a song, can't compete with Kelly's John. I feel pleased when I take a little ease from a long hard day of work. A sense of achieving to know I'm contributing, doing my part. Ooh, this is my comfort. I know there is a reward for every trying man who walk this land with an intention to do good for himself and every man. Just a meditation. Nobody want to plant the corn. Everybody want to read the band. Who you are go blame it on when it's a next man you are depend pan. Well, you're wrong. Nobody want to plant the corn. Everybody want to read the band. Happy sing your own a song, can't compete with Kelly's John. Well, I've been up from early this morning. Never drink no tea, me never eat no fried dumpling. Never seen no one to strengthen me on me journey. Now me make a change, the whole of them want fi friend me, want fi take it all. No mind if me stall, them no business if me back against the wall. This a living sometime make me ball. Seems like there ain't no love after all. Nobody want to plant the corn. Everybody want to read the band. Who you are go blame it on when it's a next man you are depend pan. Well, you wrong. Nobody want to plant the corn. Everybody want to read the band. Happy sing your own a song, can't compete with Kelly's John. I was looking a start, just a little ease off. No one would help me push this road and can't. Them a laugh, never take me serious. So many goals and tasks as patrols I pass every day. My Lord, I have to pray on my way. Them never realize it a little corporation. We coulda unify, relieve the frustration. Instead them want to ride up on them bread about no tears, no cares. If him evil did.
Yes, Aya. Greetings from the far east Japan. A CJ. This. Big up, Queenat. Original Bless Up Radio family. Sing. You are the one. Oh, my darkest ya tombeguli aeta. Oh, sweet lady. You are the one. どこにも行かなくていつまでもどこまでも俺の Bless Up Radio Sing
Bless up, CJ. Bless up, CJ. Hey, I saw a post by CJ, our friend in Japan, our Rasta man, and has been our guest in the past, right? I saw a post by him the other day. He saved a girl from drowning out in the ocean. Yeah. I told him, gosh, you're the hero, really. You know, imagine. He didn't know. He was afraid, but it just something happened, he said, when he wrote it, that made him jump into the ocean, and he swam all the way out there and got her. Yes, for CJ, we're so proud of him. We love you, King, over there. From Costa Rica and everywhere. Bless up, CJ. Yeah. Okay, so here's one of these points. It's very important. I want to be sure and tell you this one, okay? Let's see. Let me get down into the part of it. All right. Okay, the most commonly used location on acupressure is on the ear and is called the Shin Men Point, which in Chinese means the heavenly gate. So how can you lose, right? The Shin Men Point is located in the apex of the triangular fossa of the ear, which is in the upper mid-center part above the opening of the ear canal and the surrounding folds. Now, I want to insert this right here because all of you, over the radio I'm trying to tell you things and I'm not on video, so you can't see what I'm talking about. But all of these articles, if you're interested and want a more in-depth information on any of the things that I talk about and more, they're all on our Facebook page. So be sure to go to the Bless Up Radio Facebook page, like our page, share it is even better, and then check out all the great information that Susan works every week doing this research, man. She comes up way more information than I can ever tell on the show. All right, so go check it out. And this is on here, and it shows exactly where on the ear. It's the most active treatment point and can be used, listen to this, all these different things, to treat stress, anxiety, allergies, headaches, addictions, inflammatory diseases, depression, pain disorders, and more. Okay? So the Shin Min acupressure point that you can stimulate on your own is explained in this article in a video. So you've got to make sure and go and look at the video, right? Shows the guy, and shows him doing both at the same time. So go check that out. It's really important. The Heavenly Gate, the Shin Min point, and see exactly how to do that, and see if it works, and then let us know. We want to know. Okay, up next, I got on a playlist our friend Snockey, and I love this song, My Girl. Bless King.
Alright, come again now. Okay. Ebusia tintin bia me free mu. Minya hoye kra no begin bia mami na me bire. Se mi sheme nko ama sitine mu. Ese mi se di mi to di shepre kupe na me yikeche. Ohini bani diani papa tiasu. Se udo mi ti se die ukaye die. Eye seke, ole seke ni moye. Alright. Ujebi tiasu. You can't do that, they will see. Asem sebe, me mi aminka. Okay, she's my girl, my girl. When you say you love somebody, you know it. My girl, she's my girl, she's my girl, my girl. Open it to what is so many. Jah can stop I and I. Selassie I. Oh, anybody, Jenny, Papa, trust you. Say, who don't me to say, dear, who can you, dear? A second, only second, Jebi tiasi yo. You can't do that, they won't see. Asem sebe, me mi aminka. Alright, she's my girl. When you say you love somebody, you know yeah. My girl, she's my girl. She's my girl. So many. Okay. Alright.
love that song. Yes, I'm going on with Linval Thomas and Big King Tubby, Sukumaka.
Run, Barley, run, Jaja, Sukumaka, Sukumaka, dem ja, Sukumaka, Sukumaka, dem dread. No, they will never, never get next to dreadlocks, man. Natty dread, all the champions. Are the kings and kings for all. Sukumaka, Sukumaka, de Shumbala lila loho. Ashu, ashu, ashu. Sukumaka dem ja, Sukumaka, Sukumaka dem dread. No, they will never, never get next to Jah. No matter how the giant the child, dread are the champion.
Can't get away from. Sorry, everybody. Love it. Okay, King Tubby, Linval Thompson. I'm sorry, Sukumaka. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta make sure we get the recipe because every show we want you to get a recipe you can use. 2 recipes a week, something good for you, right? And this one happens to be. I saw it 2 days ago on the 24th, and that was National Waffle Day. Yeah, waffles. You make them in a waffle iron, those crispy, lovely things. Ooh, they're so good. I used to make them all the time. I had this really good recipe. But this one, okay, happens to be for those of you who need to eat a gluten-free and dairy-free diet. Okay, these are gluten-free and dairy-free. Okay, so check this out. It also, she says it has eggs in it. So if you're vegan as well, you'll have to use some kind of a replacement. Oh, and another tip, which is what I used to do, which was great, like on a weekend, right? On a Sunday, I'd make waffles, and I'd make a whole bunch of them, and you can increase the volume of this recipe. And when you get done, the ones that no one eats, you cool them on a rack, and when they're room temperature, then stack them in a plastic bag, right? And put them in there, and then and put them in the freezer. And then you can take them out, Ron, you're in a hurry, they're so good, and put them in the toaster and toast them, And you put butter, whatever you're going to put on them, right? And eat them just like, and they're really delicious. They're just like the ones that, those frozen ones you buy, only they're homemade. All right. This recipe, though, happens to make 12 waffles. So you'll need 3 cups of all-purpose gluten-free flour. The lady says, like Bob Red Mills, which, we don't have here. It's free of xanthan gum. Okay. I probably eat it all the time, don't even know. 2 tablespoons organic sugar. I do get that here. She says she's tried the recipe without sugar for a more bready type of waffle, and it works really well for savory foods. So you don't want it. It's not going to be a sweet waffle, right? 1 teaspoon. It's not that much. And organic sugar, I really think is good for you if you're, don't eat too much. 1 teaspoon baking soda. All right. 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon ground. 2.5 cups of almond milk or any other kind of dairy-free milk. 1/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil and 3 large eggs. And you mix it all up. You mix the sugar, the flour, the baking soda, all the dry ingredients. Okay, mix those all. And then add the almond milk, the olive oil, and the eggs, and then whisk it until it's all nice and smooth, right? Let it rest for 5 minutes while you preheat the waffle machine, the waffle maker, right? And or you can also grease a cast iron waffle maker also and heat that up. And while you wait, right? After it's preheated, you pour the batter on and close the top just like it tells you, and wait until it comes up, the beeps or the light goes on, or however you do with it, right? And then serve it right away. And the things you can put on, you can put berries, you can put maple syrup, berries, peaches. Be creative, right? So anyway, there's your recipe for Friday's show. Yes, everybody, I got another song up here that I love, Chezidek, All My Life. Rastafari. Bless.
Down that burden,
from Africa. Black jaw, black jaw. Come from Africa. First black man was from Africa. First black woman was from Africa. Black jaw, black jaw. Come from Africa. Black jaw, black jaw. Come from Africa. Greetings, Africa. Yes, greetings. Greetings, Nigeria. Yes, greetings. Greetings, Zimbabwe. Yes, greetings. Greetings, Kenya. Yes, greetings. Greetings, Ethiopia. Yes, greetings, Addis Ababa. Yes, greetings, Africa. Yes, greetings. Yes, greetings. One thing I don't understand, how so many black people in America have no intention or no respect for the culture. I wonder why, I wonder why. But anyway, I'm on love. I'm on love, I'm on black brethren. Yes, greetings. Yes, greetings. I'm on love, I'm on black sister in America. Even though they say that I'm a Yankee, never, 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 never mind that. I'm a brethren. Yes, greetings. Never, never mind that. I'm a sister. I'm a so they call I and I people to this one day people. But what a day when I and I people get together, start to own each other. What a feedback the wicked gave. What a feedback the wicked gave. What a feedback. Let me light my spliff and get a clean and deep meditation about black people history and culture. Greetings. What a pretense the wicked gave. What a feedback the wicked gave. What a feedback.
Tune! Yeah!
The wicked
Tunes!
gave. What a
Grandpa!
feedback, the
Greetings!
wicked gave. The wicked the wicked get a
Yeah, Grandpa. Love him. Yes. All right, well, it's almost time for the interview. I've got to, broadcast that interview that Lynn and I did yesterday, Blessed Love. And I want to get one more because so it's very frustrating, everyone, because we've got all this amazing information Susan found on all the different points, all different kinds of ailments, specific things, and different points that you can work on, and different methods even, So if you're interested in acupressure, all right, I'm going to give you this one last article, and it's even detailed, and I can't get into all of it, but go to our Facebook page, the Bless Up Radio Facebook page, like our page, all right, invite your friends too, and scroll down and check all this out. This one is called, listen, how can you, lose out? It's called the point of 100 diseases. All right, and this is what happens if you massage it every day. I mean, it's amazing. You'll stay young. You'll live through many lives. You'll decrease tension, everything. Okay, but I'm going to tell you, it's right. Okay, it's called the Zhu San Li point. All right, and they say in this article that there are 300. This is amazing. 365 points on our body, right? And there are 12 meridians. Yeah, it's the same number as days and months in the year. Doesn't that get you? Yeah, that gets me too. Okay. Anyway, and then it goes on, the article talks about Chinese medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, which we've already gone over a little bit. I'm not going to take the time because I want to get to Lenn's interview and his tunes, man, because I got a really nice playlist, a lot of his songs to play too. I'm going to start it out with one of his songs. But anyway, this point, the way you find it is that it's located just below the kneecap, and you want to be sitting down or lying down, okay? And it's easy to find. So you place your hands on your knees, and your left hand on the left knee, and the right hand on the right knee, and you will find this point between the ends of your ring finger and the pinky. It's in between the bones. Another way to find it is to press down strongly your feet on the ground in front of you when you're sitting. Okay. Place your hands on the knees, left on the left knee, right on the right knee, and you will... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing this. I'm looking at the wrong one. Press your feet down on the ground in front of you while you're sitting on the floor. All right? Your heels should remain down, and below your knee, there's a place which is a little bit higher, and when you press its highest point, you found this amazing thing. Okay, so check it out. And if you can't, check it out online, and you can find exactly where. Because in this article right here, it shows where it is. It even has a diagram you can check out. All right? Anyway, the thing, if you regularly massage it, I mean, you can even lose weight, but they say be careful because you could lose a half a kilo in a week doing this. So if you're thin already, be careful. All right. And be sure to do it in the evening, they say, if you don't want to lose weight too much. But anyway, it regulates and boosts the immune system. It prevents inflammation, glucose and insulin regulation, boosts digestion, treats gastrointestinal diseases, alleviates stroke side effects. So massage of the Zhu San Li point, okay? So before you begin to massage this point, you need to take some time to relax, like we talked about. Take it easy, and then sit while you're massaging, and inhale deeply and concentrate on your emotional state. Make sure that you're positive, and this starts a beautiful healing process in your body, spiritually, mentally, everything, all right? They say to do it every day, and you can even do it more than once a day, but you should massage the point with circular movements clockwise for 9 times on each leg. It's recommended that you do it in the morning before having your lunch, because if you do it before bedtime, it can cause insomnia because you're, like stimulating yourself. The whole procedure of massaging the Zhu San Li point should last for 10 minutes. All right, and you can even, this is amazing. They say not just with your fingers go around in a circle. Remember the other one, they told us to press with the fingers or the knuckle, remember, and put more and more pressure on it. But this is just like a massage with the fingers in a circular motion. Or they say you can even use garlic, okay, and you can cut a garlic clove in half and apply it on this miraculous point and just leave it there to act for about 2 hours or until you notice that the skin's a little bit red. So anyway, check this out on our Facebook page because it really is amazing. I want to get to the amazing interview and, our first song. I'm going to play a song and then I'm going to follow that with this amazing interview with LENN HAMMOND that we recorded yesterday. But first I'm going to play his song. He chose these songs, by the way, so I want to make sure you know that. These are his favorite songs, No Purpose. He is the song.
Yeah, they serve no purpose. They don't know no purpose.
purpose at all.
Not at all.
They serve no purpose, no purpose, no purpose. Always want to keep us down. They serve no purpose, no purpose, no purpose. Always want to keep us out. Now from the rising of the moon to the setting of the sun, no, don't know where them blessings come from. Jah bless them with food and them a run up and down. Right, you know they need some wisdom. Children die, don't know why. Land is always an alibi. They deny straight to the sky. And then you fool yourself, Satan for They serve no purpose, no purpose, no purpose. Always want to keep us down. They serve no purpose, no purpose, no purpose. Always want to keep us out. Leaders sell promises, but give us damages. But make the promise them can't fulfill. Take the million or $10 billion. Now the youth them a $50 bill. There's the thin line between love and hate. Nobody giving no back figure straight, giving rich life. At the end of the day, yeah, they serve no purpose, no purpose, no purpose. Always want to keep us down. They serve no purpose, no purpose, no purpose. Always want to keep us out. Now from the rising of the moon to the setting of the sun, no, don't know where them blessings come from. Jah bless them with food and them a run up and down. Right, you know them need some wisdom. Children die, don't know why. Land is always an alibi. They deny straight to the sky. And then you fool yourself, Satan for They serve no purpose, no purpose, no purpose. Always want to keep us down. They serve no purpose, no purpose, no purpose. Always want to keep us out. They serve no purpose, no purpose, no purpose. Always want to keep us down. They serve no purpose, no purpose, no purpose. Always want to keep us out.
Okay, today we have LENN Hammond with us. We've been waiting forever to have you on the show. King, give everybody a big up.
Blessed love and thanks for having me on the platform. Blessed to everybody listening.
It's such an honor to finally have you here, you know? I mean, when was it that we linked up? And it was just before you went on that tour, I think, too. You were in Belgium for a while, right? Like 6 weeks, something like that.
Yes, I was in Belgium for a while and was there throughout the whole Brussels affair and did some appearances, more promotional appearances, and, you know, did some studio work and, you know, work with the Dubtown band, and that was nice, you know? That was fun.
You know, in fact, when you were there, I was really worried about you because that was at the time that there was some kind of a, you know, terrorist attack or whatever. I don't even have television, you know, but for some reason I remember that. Is that right?
Yeah, give thanks for being worried, and a lot of people were worried for me and praying for me, and, you know, give thanks to the Most High for the blessings and the support at the time, you know, and beyond. It was during the Brussels bombing, the bombing at the Brussels airport, and where I was staying was not, you know, just about 20 minutes drive away from the airport, so that was, quite unique. Nice and interesting. Nice, not as in fun, nice, but very interesting, nice. The experience that I had, when you're in a foreign country and it's on the brink of, it's on high alert,
right.
Security high alert. So it's a different feeling when you see people scrambling to get through the airport, you learn the actual meaning of when trouble take your picnic shot fit you.
Yeah. Wow. What an adventure that was, eh?
Yeah, man. But it was good, outside of that it was nice people and, good energies,
Well, that's what happens a lot when there's some kind of a natural disaster or anything like that. People always, when worst comes to worst, everyone seems to pull together. And instead of it being, it's a terrible experience, but yet there's come out of it a great feeling like you're talking about, of oneness.
Yeah, it is. Well, it always go bad before it gets better. So for whatever reason, disaster always bring people together and in unity. So it balances out in life, I see it.
Right. Well, gee, tell everybody, I'd like to know how you got started. I mean, were you in Jamaica when you got started? You're in Canada now, right?
Well, I'm in Canada now, yes. I put it this way, I always say I live with the music, because, doing music in Canada, I always do music in Canada. And if anybody know me, I come through Canada too. I'm a Jamaican, born and grew in Jamaica. I do music both in Jamaica and Canada and all over. So, sometimes when I'm in Canada, when I spend such a long time in Canada, the people who know me know that I'm up to some album thing or I'm up to some big project. Well, yes, I've been working on some projects and it's been good, the time that I've been here, I've been in Canada going and coming out of Canada for the last year now, frequently. I'm spending more time here in the last year and it's been really good. I'm getting airplay on commercial station and college stations. So that is a good feeling. And, after doing much work and, showing that good work, good music always pay off, because a lot of the airplay I'm getting is merited airplay. And, it's a good feeling to know that people are hitting you up for your work and not bringing in anything else but just love of the music, So it shows that, the Most High is always great and blessing me musically. How I got started, however, I don't know if I got started, I just ended up in it because I was...
It just runs in the family or something, right?
Yeah, I always say it chose me.
Because you are the voice. Remember that. I always tell Rima that. You are the voice, King. I mean it.
Okay. Yeah, man. It gives thanks, it is a blessing indeed. Because as a child born into the music, because my father is a singer, my uncle is a singer, and they've been blessed around other singers and musicians and players of instrument, and even my mother, she's a musicologist. So, not by profession, but just by ears and memory. Because her collection of music and recollection of music is quite unique indeed, So I always give thanks for that, and my grandmother was great influence.
So
she
you live there, everyone's in Jamaica, and you live there most of the time. You're just in Canada for a while, then.
Well, most of my family live in Canada now.
Oh.
Because I started coming in Canada in 1989 and went to college and, decided that you have to learn the music business, not just the music. So learn it in a professional manner. So that's about 1993. I decided to go professional and start going back and forth to Jamaica ever since then. And spending at one point I didn't leave. I didn't see Canada for over 6 years. Just America and, so it was unique. The music and then taking some time out to do the family thing also, but you're just getting started in the music. My father was a great influence, as I said, and and then my uncle Beres, he him being the great musician and singer that he is, and he definitely set a path rather of high standards, just natural, good, organic standard of music.
Okay,
so that is much.
So your family was doing music, your Uncle Beres and your father and your grandmother, and so is that how you started with them? And they probably started in the church. Most people in Jamaica started in singing, and they realized they could sing in the church, or someone did usually, right?
Well, church always play a part, Church always play a part in most people coming out of Jamaica, because it's a religious country, and you get introduced to Christianity and Rastafari and other religions. So Rasta is not a religion, by the way. So that's not a discussion about Rasta. Right. But growing up in Jamaica, you have the influences of quite a few religions and point of views about God. So you have Rasta influence, Christian influence, Muslim influence, Hindu influence, because you have a lot of Indians living in Jamaica. You have the Chinese influence. So it's pretty much a rounded multiculturalism that you are exposed to in Jamaica. So when you're into music, the taste is quite eclectic, because I think in the early days of Jamaican radio, there was a disc jockey called Charlie Babcock, and when Jamaicans refer to the days of Charlie Babcock, they're talking about different classical music, the old time rhythm and blues and the Benny King and the Sinatra and the Eartha Kitt and all those type of people, not even before Al Green and all these people. So you're talking about a country that has a very wide and deep taste for music, and all of that influencing me, because growing up in Jamaica, you have to hear this music whether you like it or not. So it's either adapt to the environment and make it work, and that's what I do.
Really, what a special place is Jamaica, eh? I mean, what is it that so many great people, great music comes out of such a small place? I mean, how big is Jamaica? Costa Rica is about the size of the state of Connecticut. I mean, it's really small. There are only about, I think, 4 million people here is all.
Well, Jamaica have about 3 million people, but it's not as big. But it's mountainous, so makes it not as easy. You don't travel as quick, but given the new highways they have nowadays, you can leave from one end of the country and reach the other within 4 or 5 hours if you're really driving.
And people drive crazy over there. I've been there.
Yeah, Jamaica, them drivers, but all of that, if you notice one thing in common with Jamaica, the music, in everything, music is always the blood. That blood that you can't see.
I know, and it speaks, for every. You don't even have to know the language for it to speak to you. For me, it's like the absolute beat. It's like our life force beat. Reggae music, especially. For some reason, for me, it's like the beat of nature. I don't know.
Because it's an organic music. It
organic.
Depends upon contents of Mother Nature. So the hardship and the fun that it describes is not just limited to Jamaica. It's a worldwide messaging music. It's a music that deals with and attract peacemakers and fun makers. Not evildoers. If you notice reggae music, smoke some ganja and have fun and live in love. Right. That's what reggae music is about. And dancehall is a child of the music. So you can imagine dancehall, In the dancehall, when people are battling, you have to come with wicked lyrics. So, and when I was growing up and coming through early dancehall, and for me to be great among my peers, when we touch the sound system, we had to, be good and great.
Yeah.
When we DJ, we have to DJ above standard.
Right.
And make people head turn,
Right. Or else forget it.
so all of that influence, it's just built into I.
That's so great. It's really amazing, all that. And dance hall too is really big at that time, when you were coming out over there.
Well, dancehall been around, because dancehall is music that normally play in the dancehall, one drop, party fun, up tempo music. But now they actually develop a genre named dancehall, which is great, and that genre is a child of reggae, and it's still a messaging music and still a fun music, So whether you listen to reggae or dancehall, I'm into both. I listen to both, and when I get a chance to do a dancehall track, I jump on it and have fun.
Right, but why is it that some people that are, like old school or, roots and culture, they're down on dancehall? Because I'm like you, I like it both. There's some dancehall that I don't really care for that much, but all in all, I like it just as much, too. Why is that? What's wrong with it, in other words,
Well, I think the problem is that will be for another topic, but I think the situation is that it has created a culture surrounding the genre, and the culture that was created around the genre is a very unique culture where nudity has become a strong part of it, and drinking has become a strong part of it, and I think people are displeasured in that aspect of dance. Although it's fun for some people, it's emulating something that they didn't want it to emulate, because it's instead of the message music coming out in dance, or it's more the fun party, get me drunk. Yeah. Let's just have fun and let's just do misogyny.
So it's just some of it.
Lyrics and,
deal, right? Just some of it. What is
yes.
Questionable to people,
but
right?
I would say, I would tell people is you have great dancehall messaging music. So, the part that I do, which is a great part, I just do great music,
You sure do. You should sing us something.
I should sing you something.
Sing us something right here now. Or, if I'm...
Hello, beautiful. Can I have the minutes of your time? Miss sweeter than Christmas Eve, Miss sweeter than Valentine's. I've seen you come and go, always the candy of my eyes. Man, I know bag of lyrics, but what it is me have to make, mood I take you for life. No keep you clear over one night stands, take you for life. Give some picnic and make you my wife, take you for life. You make a man stop, run up and down, take you for life, life, life. Oh, I swear under the sun. Blessed love.
Ooh. That is so good, and I'm going to play that, too. I'm playing that right after the interview, so thank you so much, King. Great. You're great, So what do you got going? You got some shows. I know you did an interview last night, and you've got some shows coming up. Where are you going to be playing? If people, are around and they can come see you. Plus, Beres was up there, too, I know, just last month and did a show with you in Toronto.
Well, we didn't do a show. I was at his event. He came to the Massey Hall. I was not on the bill. But we had fun anyway, because anytime we link up, it's always a family occasion like that, So we always have fun and chat and laugh and make some big plans. I don't really want to say what those plans are, but it's in line with what a lot of people want to see. So.
Ooh, you're putting things in my mind now, I know what I want.
But it will be fun and interesting when it comes out, Well, I have the October Savoir coming up.
What was that?
And that is at October Savoir.
Oh.
And that's going to happen in October 14. And that is going to feature Steel and Amoy. Beautiful Empress Amoy, rebel songstress. She's just a lovely person and, great talent and, you know, just rebellish. You know, if you haven't heard of Amar yet, check her out, you know. And my good friend Steele, you know, Steele is a great talent, you know. He's engaging and, you know, just full of life, you know, and full of zest and, you know, jobless person, you know. So he's, you know, full of talent, you know. When I say good talent, I mean good talent. So it will be a fun-filled night. And that night, too, we're also going to feature the great Boya Hammond, you know, my father. So, you know, that's another treat you can look out for. You know, so whosoever coming out is going to happen at 995 Hour Road in Toronto, you know, the Jamaican Canadian Association. So,
that sounds,
you know, it will be
wonderful.
And thank you. And outside of that, I have some, you know, some other smaller events, you know, some more private events, you know, because we're busy putting together, I'm putting together a beautiful, what I call a beautiful video for the song "You're Sexy." So
now that one I'm playing too, and you say that one's getting airplay up there, big airplay too, right now.
Yes, that's a song that is earning airplay on G98, which is one of Canada's biggest urban commercial station, you know. And it's not just urban music; they play good music, you know. So it's good that it's black stations, quote unquote, but it's urban. You know, you don't have to be black to play on it. And getting it in the Toronto area, and that's a great thing, you know, because a lot of people would love to get onto commercial radio. So big up the people from G98 and the team.
Yeah, that's really, really good. As you know, as deserved. Really, I mean, I'm so happy to hear that because. And
also getting good airplay on you know, Vibe 105. You know, pick them up. You know, good college station, and bless up everybody over there. And there's a college station 89.5, the sister station to 105. You know, it's just good. It's just good to see that, you know, people are listening to good music and, you know, listening to great music. Not just myself, but people who are putting out good music on a whole. You know, and you know, "You're Sexy" is taking flesh and no purpose. You know, the good lyrics and do it the right way.
Now that was a funny one there. "You're Sexy" is taking flesh. You know, you said no. I'm going, now wait just a minute. I'm bad. You know, okay? So I'm nasty. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, so are you putting out an album or anything, you know, going to be, where can people get your music? On iTunes, I'm sure, right? And how can they find you and link up with you?
Yeah, man, you can link up with me and check me out on Facebook, Lenn Hammond, LENN HAMMOND. You can check me out on SoundCloud, on Reverb Nation, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google, and look out for my website coming pretty soon. You know, I'm retooling a lot of things. So, you know, this is basically the reinvention of Lenn Hammond and the whole brand up. So, you know, giving thanks and sending the Most High wishes and desires every day. And He bless us with life and motion to make these wishes and desires come true. Because I don't even ask, I don't even go in prayers anymore. I just go in conversation to the Most High constantly. I don't call it prayers anymore. I call it conversation with the Most High, you know.
That's so beautiful, Len. You know, that's really beautiful. It's so funny. I call it synchronicity, you know, that you talk about that, because it was just, I think it was last night that I was watching, you know, like one of my favorite guru type master people. His name is Papa G, and he was talking about, don't be a beggar to God, you know, be a king, you know, and like you're saying, don't beg for things. You know, I ask for things for maybe other people, but for me, I just want to be a vessel for Jaja. You know what I mean? And spread the love, right?
Yeah, man. It's, you know, that's not about asking. You make your desires known.
Right.
And He knows your needs, you know, so you make your desires known, and, you know, He bless you with the strength to make these desires come true. You know, so. And if only, you know, when you realize the cycle of that, you know, then, you know, I realize the cycle of that, so I live by that and, you know, go through. So for everybody listening, You can find me on social network, and if you want an event or more, check me out and book, email me at lennhammondbookings@gmail.com, LENNHammondbookings@gmail.com.
Okay, I want to book you for Costa Rica. I'm going to have you down as soon as possible.
Please, for a tour in Costa Rica.
You guys can stay in my house here on the lake. It's beautiful,
Well, I would love to come to Costa Rica. I'll hold you to your words, man.
Okay, you will. One of these days, I will do that, because we're planning to, at some point, be doing some shows and even a festival down here. But, it's kind of got messed up because the place where I was is not, there anymore. So, I'm just trying to get reestablished. But that's the plan in the long term, and to have all of you down and, have you do a show, bring the people, a live show on a Sunday and bring a lot of people around. It'd be great,
Okay, blessed. Sounds good.
Yeah. Thank you, Lynn, so much for being with us. Oh, and I want to make sure to give a big blessing to Rima and thank her for all that she does, to help out. And
I would be remiss if I didn't say bless up to Mansour Consultant,
Yes.
Great person and great consultancy agency, She's always on top of what she does. So
yes,
give
she
thanks,
is.
Give thanks to the people that I'm working. Give thanks to you for having me on the platform.
Thank you, Lynn. Thank you very much. On the Bless Up Radio Show says, muchas gracias.
And Len Hammond said, blessed love on the behalf of Rastafari and Jamaica. We say one love every time.
One love, King. Blessed.
Blessed. Give thanks.
Thank you so much, huh? Nice interview. Hey, okay, I'm taking you off. We're going to take you for life. You already sang it, but this is the actual version. Bless, King. Thank you.
Wanna take you for life, honey babe. Hello, beautiful. Can I have the minutes of your time? Miss sweeter than Christmas Eve, but sweeter than Valentine's. I've seen you come and go, always the candy on my eyes. Man, I know about the lyrics, but what it is me have to make you know. Would I take you for life? Don't keep you clear over one night stands. Would I take you for life? Give some picnic and make you my wife. Would I take you for life? You make a man stop, run up and down. Would I take you for life, life, life? Oh, I swear under the sun. Honey, babe, come sit right here. I know you're tired. In my imagination, we've made love till you've retired. You're the one in a million. No, 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 you're just one of a kind. Now where you want me to do? Here on Deaf Nasty and play blind. Would I take you for life? Oh yes. Don't keep you clear over one night stands. Would I take you for life? Oh yes. Give some picnic and make you my wife. Would I take you for life? Oh yeah, yeah. You make a man stop, run up and down. Would I take you for life, life, life? Oh, I swear under the sun. Would I take you for life, honey babe, honey babe. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Would I take you for life, Oh yes, but would I take you? Hello, beautiful. Can I have the minutes of your time? Miss sweeter than Christmas Eve, but sweeter than Valentine's. I've seen you come and go, always the candy on my eyes. Man, I know about the lyrics, but what it is me have to make you know. Would I take you for life? Oh yes. Don't keep you clear over one night stands. Would I take you for life? Oh yes. Give some picnic and make you my wife. Would I take you for life? Oh yeah, yeah. You make a man stop, run up and down. Would I take you for life, life, life? Oh, I swear under the sun. Would I take you for life? Oh yes. Now keep you clear of a one night stand. Would I take you for life? Oh yes. Give some picnic and make you my wife. Would I take you for life? Oh yeah, yeah. You make a man stop, run up and down. Would I take you for life, life, life? Oh, I swear under the sun. Yes. Would I take you for life? Would I take you?
Not it. We're gonna big them up.
Dig them up
All of the women there, pick them up now. Respect to the woman them who have 2, 3, 4 picnic happy. Respect to the woman them who get back down cause of the picnic them now leave. But respect to the mothers who have the father thing locked down, yes. Respect to the career girls whose feet are planted firmly on the ground. Come and make we big them up, all of the real woman them. Big them up, let them know they are legends. Big them up, all of the real woman them. Big them up, let them know we respect them. But I read somewhere, women they are the new men. Out of a class of 10 graduates, only 3 were men. How them I go get around when the woman them strong 7? But I know somewhere go ahead and respect them. Come and make we big them up, all of the real woman them. Big them up, let them know they are legends. Big them up, all of the real woman them. Big them up, let them know we respect them. Yo, 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 yo. All of the woman them, real woman them. Yo, 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 yo. All of the woman them, real woman them. Respect to the woman them who have 2, 3, 4 picnic happy. Respect to the woman them who get back down cause of the picnic them now leave. But respect to the mothers who have the father thing locked down, yes. Respect to the career girls whose feet are planted firmly on the ground. Come and make we big them up, all of the real woman them. Big them up, let them know they are legends. Big them up, all of the real woman them. Big them up, let them know we respect them. Big them up, all of the real woman them. Big them up, let them know they are legends. Big them up, all of the real woman them. Big them up, let them know we respect them. Yo, 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 yo. All of the woman them.
Ladies, if you're broken hearted, step to the front. All the ladies on the balcony, don't be shy. Help me heal my broken heart and help me live again.
I can think of younger days when living for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never see tomorrow. No one said a word about the sorrow. How can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? How can you stop the sun from shining? What makes the world go round? How can you mend this broken man? How can a
I can still feel the breeze that rustles through the trees and miss the memories of the days gone by. We could never see tomorrow. No one said a word about the sorrow. So how can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? How can you stop the sun from shining? What makes the world go round? How can you mend this broken man? How can a loser ever win? Help me please, mend my broken heart and let me live again. La, la. Help me mend this broken heart and let me live again. How can you mend this broken man? How can you stop the rain from falling down? How can you stop the sun from shining? What makes the world go round?
Yeah, see what we're talking about. Lenn Hammond. He is the song. What a voice. Oh, gosh, you know. I never get tired of playing his songs. Okay. Anyway, I want to get back because I've got one really important yoga article that I wanted to pass on to you today because it's so many people suffer from chronic pain, right? And these yoga poses, there are 8 of them, and you can find them on our Facebook page too. Don't forget to look on there and find these because you need to check them out. You can even get videos and look at them on YouTube too. But these are simple poses, all right? They're not, you know, these very strenuous, you know, like for back bends and stuff where you can hurt yourself, okay? But it can decrease pain and prevent it as well. And I'll attest to that myself because if I don't do yoga or the 5 rights for a while, man, do I get hurting. My back hurts and the sciatic nerve hurts, this whole leg. But as soon as I can get back, because when I had the spider bite, I couldn't do that, you know. So as soon as I was able, I started again last week, and it's gotten so that the pain in my leg and everything that flared up is gone. And it's from stretching, you know, stretching and relaxing your muscles. That's what does it, because what causes the pain is you have pain, and so then you tighten up because you hurt. So some of them are for breathing, some of them are for stretching, and some are like a conscious relaxation, all right? But I'm going to give them, you know, all to you here. This lady, the first one, she's a yoga coach for pro sports teams, all right, like the Toronto Blue Jays. And what they're called are restorative yoga exercises for relieving various types of pain, all right? You can try them all in sequence, or you can just do the ones that seem to help you, but I would suggest that you start with all of them and see which ones you prefer and if they seem to help. And if you drop one and you continue to have some problem, then you need to add it back. Or if you drop it and no problem, don't have to worry about it, right? So the first one is diaphragmatic breathing. And I'm going to ask you to go and look at these, but I'm going to tell you what they're good for, okay? The contraindications, none. All right, and these are just like a breathing exercise. You're going to teach yourself how to breathe, and it's like, we also call it the breath of fire, all right? But you want to make sure you completely, when you take these breaths, the idea is to take a full breath from the stomach, not into your chest, but start in your stomach and fill your belly all the way up to your chest, and then when you let it out, one of the keys that most people don't realize is that you want to get rid of all the breath. That means exhaling and then pulling in the diaphragm too to get all that old stale Hear that? Stale air out of your lungs. Nasty stuff. All right? Get that out then. Fill it up again with fresh air. I don't care if you're in a city with smoggy air. You're better off to take a nice deep, fill your lungs in from the belly up, and exhale all the old stuff out than you are to hold stale air in there. So consciously breathe. It's very important. All right? 2, the second one is breath awareness, mindfulness, meditation. Simple. This is good for everyone, and there are no contraindications. All right? The third one is the standing side stretch. You've probably seen it, but you're going to look on here to find it, right? It's good for low back, mid back, neck, and fibromyalgia. Okay? Lots of people with those back and neck. Oh my. And fibromyalgia, yes. The contraindications may not be appropriate for some types of low back pain. So be careful, and it's always a good idea to check with a health practitioner or a yoga instructor first before you try these on your own, okay? The next one, the fourth one, is called the supported fish. This is just lying on your back, but it may not also be appropriate, for some kinds of lower back pain, but it is good for neck pain, fibromyalgia, headache, mid and upper back. All right, but lower back pain may not be good for some of those. All right. 5 is the downward dog. That's a fun one. It's really fun. And it is good for rheumatoid arthritis, low back, mid back, neck, fibromyalgia, and headache. But contraindications are shoulder pain, injuries, and hypertension. They always say that, because a downward dog, right? Your feet are flat on the ground and your hands are flat on the floor, about, I don't know how far, as far as you can, I don't know how to do that. I just know I do it when I do the 5 rights, but you've got, and so that you're like, peak, like a pyramid, and your head's down. And any of those, in yoga, a lot of times they advise or suggest not doing it if you have cardiac problems. But when I started out, I began doing these, and my cardiac problems got better. So just be careful, okay? The 6th is legs up the wall. This is a nice one. We've talked about it before. It's good for low back, neck, headache, and fibromyalgia, but it may not be appropriate for some types of low back pain, like sciatica, all right? Low back pain can have numerous causes, they warn, all right? So that may or may not respond well to these exercises. If you experience any cautionary discomfort rather than relief, stop the exercise and inform your healthcare professional. It's true. Anytime you're in any pose in yoga, make sure if you have any kind of a pain comes up, stop immediately. Get out of the pose, okay? If you hold it or try to keep it, it can hurt yourself badly. All right. The 7th one is the supine twist. This is like, looks like she's on her belly. Okay. It's good for the low back, mid and upper back, neck, fibromyalgia, and headache, and may not be appropriate, again, for some types of low back pain and like herniation. Okay. And the 8th and last one, which is amazing one, and you should all do this. This is so good because there are no contraindications, and it's good for everyone, is the progressive muscle the progressive muscle relaxation exercise. Yeah. Whew. It's great, and I've tried it a lot. It says here that those with rheumatoid arthritis should skip the fist making, okay, in this, and the toe curling progressions. Only focus on the relaxation phase in the hands and feet. Because, what you do is, you'll have to look at it, but what you do is you go all the way through the body, lying on your back, what they call the corpse position in yoga, right? And you're lying flat on your back, and then you go through your whole body and you tense muscles for so long and breathe, it's all about breathing, right? And then let them go and let that relax. And by tensing them and then relaxing them, you'd be amazed at the relaxation the muscles will do immediately. And then you go through the whole body. When you're finished, you go to sleep. I mean it. So try those. It's called on our page 8 yoga poses for chronic pain relief. All right, and it's really simple. It's like an infographic thing. It's really nice, really simple. All right, well, I've got our friend Rasta Tonei, I've been trying to get to this song all week, okay, and I'm going to play it before I go today. Love Jah Freely. I'll be back before we go, but again, thank you, LENN HAMMOND, and so much, and Mansour Consultants so much for the great interview, man. It was a real honor to have you on the show. Thank you so much. Big up, Rasta Tonei. Love Jah Freely. Yes, he does.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stand up in the way of sinners, nor sit up in the seat of the scornful. 'Cause his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on that law he meditates both day and night. Love Jah freely. Rise up this morning with Jah on my mind. Wonderful feeling, he rules all mankind. His wisdom and knowledge, it is so divine. So put your troubles to him, he comes through all the time. To love Jah is free. Why? And free, free. To love Jah is free. And you can take it from me. To love Jah is free. Why? And I may say free, free. To love Jah is free. And here is my testimony. Love Jah freely. Love Jah freely. Love Jah freely. Look here. Cause when you're feeling down, when you don't wear no frown, just call upon the man that wear the golden crown. No Santa Claus, cause Babylon falls. Call upon the man that ride the white horse. Feeling blue, here's what you can do. Just come and be a part of the righteous crew. Cause if you believe, then you will receive true spiritual value. To love Jah is free. Why? And free, free. To love Jah is free. And you don't need no money. To love Jah is free. Why? And I miss a free, free. To love Jah is free. And here is my testimony. Just hail him, praise him, the one that keep the pulse of your heart beating. Hail him, praise him, the one that keep the sun and the moon shining. Hail him, praise him, keep the positive vibe and I'm generating. Hail him, praise him, keep the cup of salvation overflowing. To love Jah is free. Why? Free, free. To love Jah is free. You don't need no money. To love Jah is free. Why? Free, free. To love Jah is free. And that was my testimony.
Beautiful, isn't that? Yes. To love Jah is free. We don't need any money. No, we don't need to beg for it. There's no trade-offs, okay, with Jah's love. So everybody, love Jah freely because it's free. Jah loves you no matter what. He loves the soul. Okay, I want to finish the song. I love this. Peter Tosh or Reggae Mylitis. You know, I'm going to end this show this week with him. And this is one of my favorites by him. And I want to thank all of you so much for coming and being with us again this week. If you missed the show live, I always remind everybody to tune in to our YouTube channel also. And you can find all the shows there. I record them. And pardon me, okay, everyone, because there is that vacant spot in there where I turned the mic on and it didn't go on. I'm doing the whole article for you. But I do the article. You won't miss it, but you're going to miss 5 minutes, so you're going to want to fast forward to that. I'm here, all right? I love you, everybody. Susan, I love you, my sister. Thank you for all your help. Lee, for the great tunes, you know, you helped me select. And I'll see y'all next week, okay? Until then, bless up.
Woke up this morning with a funny, funny feeling, and that feeling was an unusual feeling. In my bone, yeah. It's in my blood. In my toes now. Coming up to my brain now. I went to the doctor to check out what's matter. I went to the doctor to find out the matter. Doctor said, son, you have a reggae mylitis. I said, what? Doctor said, son, you have a reggae mylitis.